Michael, we're going to cover a lot of ground here. We're going to talk the mining side is obviously going to be the main focus. But before we just sort of dive into all that, we need to get some history. It's a great history of the company. Can you just walk us through the story that is Brookville?
Absolutely. Yeah, so the company started in 1918. We were a small company. At that time, was owned by a gentleman who had a Ford dealership. He was contacted by customers who said, "Hey, the roads are unimproved in this area. We need to be able to put some flanged wheels on these Ford trucks." And so, we kind of went down that route, put flanged wheels on Model T trucks, and put them on the railroads. And it was a great benefit for those folks locally. And they were able to get units out there. And Brookville Locomotive Works was created through that endeavor. And through that time, 1918, we were making different units, small units for little mines, moving logs and so forth for logging companies on old little railroad beds. We did a lot of that exporting. We would send units out to sugarcane fields and so forth. And during that time frame, of course, the Great Depression happened, and we had, as a company, a lot more business during that time because we were simply exporting our pieces of equipment overseas to where things were needed. And so the companies that grabbed us and said, "Hey, we need some pieces of equipment out there," we were able to grow as a company during that time frame when other groups are downsizing. During that time, we were exporting pieces of equipment. We sent stuff to depot level maintenance facilities, to help with ordinances during war times. We sent pieces of equipment with international harvester pieces. We really did kind of make units out of other components that were important to those people in that particular area.
Wow. I mean, just the history of the company, you could probably do 2 or 3 episodes and not really
Yeah.
cover it. But now the company, just to sort of zoom way out, well, I've got your website right in front of me, and it's showing it's all different types of trains. Can you sort of cover the entirety of what you're delivering to the market and in the different market sectors?
Yep, absolutely. So, just to cover, the mining sector, we do make equipment for underground mine use. We do everything from rail to rubber tired types of equipment that could go into a tunnel project, underground hard rock or coal mine, different locations like that. We use that experience as a evolution. We moved that type of equipment over into our passenger transit. So we got into streetcar remanufacturing and did a lot of vehicle bodies and so forth, where we would take the old cars and redo them with new modern technologies. And we also got into locomotives, full size freight locomotives, doing rehabs at first, then building all new units as well. Put those together, and then of course we've moved into other areas too. We're making small chassis for parade floats and
Mm.
other types of equipment like that. So quite a breadth of equipment, diversified. When one market might be down a little bit, another market's up. So keeps us employed and keeping the shop full.